So in yesterday's session, we did all this class component, function component. So what I'll do, I'll go for my code. In the class component, I'll just write I'm a class component. And in function component, I will just write I'm a function component. That's it. Where is this? Yeah, class component. In the app.js, I'll remove that thing. Welcome to my project. I'll remove that thing. Now I'll go for class, and here instead of h2, I'll use h1. And here I'm going to write I am Gagan. I'm a React developer. React developer. So you can see I'm Gagan. I'm a React developer. Here I'm going to write class component. Look, you have this. Now I want to separate it here. I'll go for the function component. Here also I'll write I'm Gagan. I'm a React developer. So you have this both. Here I'll write fun means function component. Yeah, you have this. I am Gagan, a React developer in the class and in the function. Both you have done it. Now I can make use of this component repetitive. I'll go for the app.js. I will just add one horizontal line here to separate class from function. HR. So now you see, you will have this horizontal line. So this is a class component, this is a function component, both. You can reuse your components. Now what I'll do, I have to add Kedar, Darshan, and Abhishek here. How to do that? So instead of typing everything, I'll just change names and skill. I'll make it 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have this 4. I have repeated the component 4 times. Instead of now, I only have to change name and React. Okay. So here I'll be using props. Name in class component, you have to use name is equal to, here I'll write name Gagan. And next I will add skill React. R-E-A-C-T React. So nothing changes is happening. Everything is repetitive here. Now this is a class component, right? Now I'll go for my component here. So instead of this here, I'm going to write braces this dot props dot. Here what you have given the name in the app.js, you have given this thing. Copy this, go for your component, paste it here. This dot props dot name. This is how you are going to do this dot props dot name. And now if you see, only one Gagan you can see here. There is no Gagan here in the repetitive. Now skill, instead of React, I'll use here this dot props. This is what you call props, properties. Props dot, here what I have given the name while passing, I have given it as skill. So I'll go for my component. Here I'll write skill. Now if you see Gagan, I am Gagan, I am a React developer. Now here instead of repeating everything, I'll just pass name and skill. I'll copy this. This name and skill is called properties. So here I'm going to write Kedar. I'm going to write Java. Here I'm going to write Darshan. And here I'm going to write SQL. Here I'm going to write Abhishek. Here I'm going to write frontend. Now if you see, look, I am Gagan, I'm a React developer, I am Kedar, I'm a Java developer, I am Darshan, I'm a SQL developer, I am Abhishek, I'm a front-end developer. This is what you call props. Like this, you can name, skill, still you can add n number of props. While passing here, passing data from one component to the other component is called props. What does props do? Pass data from here to this component. How to display? You have to write this dot props, then name of the prop. The name is name only. Here the name is skill. So this is how you pass props in class component. Now, how to do the same in function component? How to do it? In the function component, there is app.js here. I will repeat it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is enough. Now I'll pass this same props. I'm just showing you how to display the props in the component. So in class, you'll be using this dot props name. When it comes to a function component, all you have to do is here you have to write props as a parameter. Here you have to write props dot name of the props. Props dot name is name only. Instead of developer, here you have to write props dot skill. Props dot skill. And if you see that, look, well, I have copy pasted everything Gagan only. That is why it is showing me error. Let me do Kedar. Let me do Darshan. Let me go with Abhishek. Here, React, SQL, Java, Node.js. So if you see now, look, Gagan is a React developer, Kedar is a SQL developer, Darshan is a Java developer, Node.js. So this is what you call props, passing data from one component to other component. When it comes to class, to display props, you have to use this dot props dot name of the props. When it comes to function, you have to pass the parameter and you can write props dot name. And you can do this simplify. Instead of props, you can just write here name, comma skill. Like this you can use. So here directly you can write name. This name directly you can write. This skill also directly you can write. This will also work. So this is how class component props are different from function component. Props are same, but displaying them is different. Understood about props?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now displaying images. How to display images in your components. In the class component, what I'll do, I will remove just 2 is enough for me. App.js, I'll remove 2 props. I'll just repeat it twice. I need to display image, right? Image will be displayed twice, or else I need only 1. So how to display image in your web page? So let me go and find the folder there. So that was in C drive. Users, Sarvana Krishnappa, web. So here what I'll do in the SRC, I will create another folder, Control Shift N. I'll make it as images. Okay. And now I'll open these images. I will drag and drop 1 or 2 images here now. Images, nature. So I'll take this image one. So I'll give this name as nat1. And I'll drag and drop another image, nature1, and this as nat2. Nat2. So you have 2 images. Now if you go for your VS Code, go for your VS Code, you can see a folder images and you have 2 images, which is nature1 and nature2. How to display? So first in the class component, I'll display one. So before you're using image tag, and you're using src attribute, and you take that dot slash. Look here, you are not able to see anything of the image. So I'll write dot slash. Look, still you are not able to see those images here. So to display image for the src, you have to use braces. Now you have to import the image. Import. You can give any name for your image. I'll give ABC. Import ABC from here. I'll use app. Look here, I have images, and here in the images, I will select nat1. So this image is stored in ABC. You have imported the image in the name of ABC. Now here in the src, I'm going to write ABC. Now your image will be displayed. Look. So this is different from displaying image in HTML. In HTML, src double quotes file. Here you can give any name, XYZ, import XYZ, then go for your folder. It is in the current folder of images nat1. Then src, you have to use double quotes. Here you have to write name, in what name you have imported. You can use any name, XYZ. So if you see there now, image is displayed. Same goes for function. How to display image? Let me go for function. nat2, right? Import lmn from current directory. Here go for image folder, select nat2. How to display? Use image tag, use src, but no double quotes. You have to use braces. Name what you have imported, lmn. See now you have the image. This is how you are able to display image in your web page when it comes to React. Understood? Guys, is anyone having any doubts or
Yes, sir.
confusion? Anyone having any confusion?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
And now coming for style. How is inline styling here? So class comp, I want to highlight this. So inline styling is same style, but you have to use double braces. No quotes. Style, color, red. Look now, you can see this in red. So this is what inline styling in class. Got it here? This is inline styling. You have to use braces twice. This is inline styling. When it comes to internal styling, you have to use class name ABC, ABC. Here you have to write const ABC as an object. I think it should be written inside the render. Const ABC, QL or color, red. Now if you see, just hold on for a second. So here, internal styling, you should not use class name. Sorry for that. You have to use style. And inside this, you have to give your variable name, which is ABC. So now if you go there, now look, it is red. So you have learned about inline styling and internal styling. This is different. External is same. So now you understood internal styling. You have to style attribute name, and for that name you have to initialize as an object. So this is internal styling. Got it? Guys, understood internal styling?
Yes, sir.
This you are doing in head. There is no head here. You have to do it in below the render and above the return. Same goes for function also. You can do the same thing for function too. So here you can go there. So if you want to style it, style, this is inline styling I'm doing here. Style XYZ, name of the variable. In between the return, const XYZ. Here you have to write as property. Color, blue. If you see there now, it will be blue in color. And if you want to font size, you have to write font size, font size 100 pixel. Look, font has been increased. If you want border like that, you can keep on adding. So let me go for 50 only with this. Look, this is how you can increase. So this is inline styling. This is also inline styling. If you want external, it is just easy. Class name ABC. Go for app.css. There will be a app.css here, like an external file. .abc color yellow. Color yellow. If you see, it is in yellow. So inline, internal, and external styling in React.js. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So anyone having any doubt, let me know. From tomorrow, I'll be taking different sessions from this. So let me go with state initialization. Okay, let me close this. So props is something that you cannot change. The values you have here, right? This Gagan and all those values here, you have this, right? These values you cannot change. Props values, this Gagan prop value, let me change the color. It is very light. Where is the tab? Look, this is this Gagan, React, Kedar, SQL. These are coming from props, and these props you cannot change. You can only pass. To change, you have to use state. In class, you will be initializing the state, this dot state. And when it comes to function, you will be using use state hook. So tomorrow, I will show you state initialization and event binding tomorrow. So today, props, image, and styling is enough. Now, Gagan and Darshan, if it is possible, please share the screen and show me in React what you have done. I'll stop sharing. You guys share your screen. Sushit, even you, share me your screen and show me in React what you have started.
Sir, I just installed, sir. Still, I did not do, sir. Today I will do and
What about
shoot, sir,
Darshan and
tomorrow.
Gagan?
You have
Yes,
it,
I will
sir.
share.
Yeah, share your screen, Darshan. Darshan, can you share screen? Yeah, yeah. Okay. You are getting an error. P is not defined. Where you have mentioned P? In class component. Go for class component. Remove that P. Save it now. Control S. Yeah, run it and show me in the browser. Go for terminal, run it from start. There down below you have, right, npm start. You write npm start. Yeah, fine. Where is the function? Yeah. Today you have to practice prop, style, and image. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Gagan, is it possible for you to share?
Yes, sir, I'm sharing. Sir, I will share your screenshot. I'm unable to connect. It's hanging.
That's fine. Then. So that is about today's session. Guys, look, React is very much important. So whatever I do that day, you have to complete it by end of the day. If you have not completed and if you have got stuck, let me know, because in React, whatever you learned today, you will implement it tomorrow. So if you don't complete it today, what I have done, for tomorrow's session, it will be difficult for you. So please try to understand every day. So I'm checking for every day. I will check. Tomorrow I will check whether you have done props, image, and style. Day after tomorrow I will check life cycle. Day after tomorrow I will check state initialization and event binding. So you have to do everything day in, day out. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's it about today's session. I'll meet you tomorrow. I'm going slow because to make sure you practice each and everything. Like after 3 to 4 sessions, I'll be taking completely for 40 minutes. So you have to be thorough with these things.
Sir, is it visible on my screen?
Yeah, your screen is visible from the start.
This is class components.
No, you run it and show me.
This is okay. It's already running.
Where? Show me where it is running. Yeah, fine. So, Kedar, you start again, you start from zero. Watch yesterday's video and start from zero and try to do that. Sujit, you send me the photos of the output you're getting, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's it for today. Have a great day.